Okay, now in the last video I played a simple version of Amazing Grace, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that, and hopefully you can imitate me and get it down with a little more instruction in this video. What we're doing is we're playing the melody note first. Now those of you that have taken piano know that you have counting in music. And the counting for this is a little bit important. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, the reason I talk about that is because we are hitting the bass note on the 1 count. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So if that helps you to know when to hit that bass note, then go ahead and count. And the first note of the song starts on a 3. It's a long story why, don't worry about it now, it just does. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so this is waltz time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And notice what I'm doing with the chord. I'm just going 3, 1, 2, 3, hitting it twice. 3, 1, 2, 3. How did I know to change? Okay, well, because it sounds right. Bottom line, it's hard to explain, and you can get into a lot of complex theory, but most ear piano players just guess what chord should go there, and with practice they learn to guess much more accurately and more quickly, and they can anticipate. But it just is. It's a C. One guide for chord selection, how you know which chord to put with it, is usually the melody line will be contained in the chord. So, Amazing Grace has G and B. So it's going between G and B. So we have a pretty good hunch that it's going to be a G chord, because the G chord also contains G and B. Remember, it's G, B, D, D, G, B is the one we're using. Okay? And then, how sweet. We go on to how sweet the sound. Notice what the melody is doing. That can be a guide for what chord to select. How sweet. Now we can't anticipate the chord until we make the melody go forward. And if the melody goes forward, we have a G and an E, and that is a characteristic of a C chord. So that gives us a little clue which chord should go with it. And remember, there's only 3 choices. There's only G, C, and D7. So you got a 33% chance of getting the chord right. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like. Now, what do you think this next chord is? Well, guess. Try it with G. No, that doesn't sound right. How about this? No, that doesn't sound right either. Okay. D7. It sounds right. So that's it. Notice what I did on the end. It kind of finishes off the song real nice. All I did was pivot from that G chord second inversion to my C chord first inversion. So we're at a DGB, and then we go to an EGC, and then back. Finishes the song off real nice. Okay, don't get too hung up on chords and theory and everything. Just memorize what I've done, and practice it and get good at it. And by the time you memorize and can play 10 songs, you'll be pretty good. Okay, so that's it for now. Wish you luck with Amazing Grace.